today we're going to be talking about this beautiful unit that I received from Lucky by Keisha, and this is what she looks like when you just get her. Now keep in mind that I have already worn this unit, but I love the fact that I can store it in here. Like, it's like so cool that you can do that. And so she definitely comes with this comb, which I really love. I love that it's purple as well, but it really keeps your, it's like the best comb to detangle a unit. I mean, it came with the unit, right? So that definitely is a plus. And my unit is stored in here. So if you know, I've just got back from a lot of travel and having this cute little baggie was perfect. And so yeah. It's just been a pleasure with this unit. Now, so many of you asked me so many questions. So I'll be happy to answer those questions as we go along. Obviously, I'll be answering them as I talk about the unit. But, so I just washed her, and so I've been storing her away. And so she might look a little rough because I haven't, like, you know, went in with anything just yet. But just look at this, like, whew, girl. So this unit has been great to me. I recently got back from Trinidad and I wore this unit a lot while I was there. Now, one of the great things is that she's wavy. She's a wavy unit, so I was able to just throw some, like, just use her as a wet and go, and it was perfect for that, right? But later on in my vacation, I was doing the beach a lot, so I just ended up getting some braids, and then, you know, I washed her and just had her prepped because I know I wanted to show you guys this amazing unit. Guys, one of the things that I love the most about this unit is that it is glueless, meaning I don't have to put any glue or any gel or anything like that to, you know, like lay it down. And I appreciate that because, girl, this edge journey is real, okay? So I'm really happy that I don't have to actually just do all of that stuff. I can just plop her on and go. But what I'm gonna share with you is a few things that makes the wig just stay on really flawlessly. Now, before I do that, I just wanna give you a glimpse again at, where are you at? At the scalp of this unit. So this is the top, this is the scalp, and so you see my fingers through it, and it is a soft lace. It does not manipulate your edges or pull your edges out, so that's really awesome as well, and it's just beautiful. So let me just put her on and show you guys what goes on. Now, before I put it on, I am going to wear a wig grip. So if you've never worn a wig grip before, girl, you need to get on it. Now, this will keep your wig from sliding back and forth or off, but these units are made specifically for your head size, so that makes it really perfect. Like, it's snug, right? So it fits really nicely, but this just helps it. This is just reinforcement, really. So this, there's like Velcro. So what I do is I look for the top part of it and I just plop it on like so. It's really simple, it's really elementary. Now, I would tell you a tip that I had to learn. There are wig grips like these on Amazon, and they're really cool. They do the same thing, right? So this is the original wig grip. Now, the thing about this is that when you put this, especially with my skin tone, so this might not be your problem if you do have a lighter skin tone, but the same way you see my finger and it looks too light, this wig grip will look too light underneath your glueless unit, so be careful. Don't buy this color. Definitely get a darker color, okay? And so now I'm gonna put my unit on. And so now keep in mind, I just washed her and I put her to dry, so she has no product in her, she has nothing going on in her, and she's a bit tangly. So we're gonna also go through the detangling process and the putting on process and all of that. Now, when you put this on, you don't want it to be too far down at the same time because you need your unit to lay on your forehead. And I have already done a messy job of getting my edges kind of together before I you know, did this part of it. So before I put my stocking cap on, I just kind of slick my edges back because they don't show, but you know, you just want to keep things neat. You don't want a bush sticking out underneath your wig. Woo! Okay, so that was easy. So I'm just gonna pull my unit forward, over, and I'm just gonna check that to make sure she's on there right. I don't have a mirror in front of me, so just gonna secure her. Okay, so she's on. Now remember, I told you I don't have any product or anything in her, but I just want to show you guys, you know, the parting goes really far back, which I really, really love. And also, I'm going to show you, so these are the baby hairs. I have not slicked them down yet or done anything, but I just want to show you, like, you know, what it all looks like, right? So I don't know, you let me know what you really think. But let me get her all glossed and combed out and I'll show you what I used. But that's your glueless application really. So what I'm going to really show you is like how I slick my edges down. I'm going to put some product into her and we're just going to rock her wavy for now because it's summer and we all know it's too hot to have your hair perfectly curled, I feel like. Let me know what you think down in the comments.